Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everybody, and good morning. It's a great morning today, being with you and reflecting in what we have seen lately in the food sector, globally, regionally, and locally. I just wanted to give you a brief of how the food sector been affected lately, especially the supply chain since COVID hit. And I was reflecting, mashallah, to see our exhibitions, Abu Dhabi Food Week, this editions, compared to the 4 and 3 years ago, and how it is growing and how it is evolving. We are really blessed to be in the UAE and having the leadership who we have. The food sector overall, globally being affected and disturbed globally because of different reasons. I just want to give you some examples. COVID, we all know how it hit us and hit globally. Red Sea, logistics issues, and the war in Yemen, how affected the food supply. Ukraine-Russia war, how affected the supply chain and the food sector. The cost of the raw material and the logistic cost, all these elements being shaked rapidly in the last 5 years. But alhamdulillah, we in the UAE, we were the least to be affected. And the supply chain of food being continually doing a great. Why? As I said, because we are blessed by having a leadership who are really proactive, anticipating, preparing a solid systems which can face any challenges come today or in the future. So we are really blessed, and this is how I've been seeing the food sector really growing. I've been in the food sector for the last 25 years. So alhamdulillah, year and year, I see that our system in the food sector growing in terms of knowledge, in terms of capability, in terms of talent, and the best part of it, the real partnership I see between private sector and government sector. So we are really blessed being in the UAE, a country which holds more than 200 nationalities, a country which has all the major players on the food industry, having exhibitions like Abu Dhabi Food Week, like Gulf Food in Dubai, with a queue of people who wanted to participate and want to come and do business in the UAE because of our leadership. Lately, we all heard about the CEBA agreement. This is a great opportunity for all companies in food to come and set up their manufacturing here in the UAE because it's helped them export and create a greater businesses from the UAE. And you know what is the best we have in the UAE? The spirit. It's not only the exhibition, it's not only the manufacturing, it's not only the assets we have. The spirit we have in the UAE, it is not replaceable. Having people from 200 nationalities saying, this is my home. This is not easy. So we want these 200 nationalities with the amount of companies we have here, how can we work together with all these companies to take the food sector to a next level? And this is the latest initiatives which been announced last year, the food cluster economy. I'm not sure that if all of you understand this project and how massive is this project and how it will be impacting the sector overall. The food cluster economy initiatives, which initiated by Ministry of Economy, the idea of it and how can we let private sector partnering with the government to lead the sectors. And when I talk about sectors, I'm talking about banking, food, insurance, all other sectors. So we've started with food cluster economy. And the food cluster economy make government with the private sector partnering in making the best decision to grow the business with the three objectives. One, how can we make UAE the ideal place for food manufacturing? And this is being said more than once by our government. Second, how can we make sure that we can bring more investment to the sector? And how can we export more brand from UAE internationally? Is this easy? Wallahi, if it was another country, I would say it's not easy. But because we are here, because of the leadership we have here, because of the 200 nationality, because of the legacy of all the track record we have been able to achieve, I can say that it is easier than any other country. Because of the track record. So what we are doing right now in the food cluster economy, from farm to fork, as they say, we have different verticals. We have farming, we have manufacturing, we have logistics, we have retail, we have banking, we have insurance. All these stakeholders are essential to make the best decisions to grow the sector. Our job as a board of the food cluster economy to make sure that we solve every problem being faced in every stakeholders or every verticals. And alhamdulillah, we have leader in every vertical. So farming, we have a representative who take care of all the challenges farming have. Manufacturing, logistics, retail. We don't have a magic stick. Nobody can tell you, Allah, it's easy, can be solved like this. No. But we are very confident and we believe that the 200 nationalities and all the companies in the UAE want to make the best call to grow this sector. So we are doing our best to make sure that we listen carefully, we deliver the message correctly to the decision maker, and work hand in hand with all the ministries to make sure that we solve the challenges in every vertical. So, alhamdulillah, we are in the food cluster economy, initiated a lot of initiatives. Maybe not all the results start coming, but I can tell you the synergy, the discussion, the initiative, the project, the discussions went to a different level. So we will be working in 3 areas. One area to make sure that we get the best out of what we are doing, to make it simple. One, we want first to fix the house from within. We want to fix our communication in the UAE. We want to make sure that the whole value chain work as one engine, to work together as one team. Before, we used to have challenges between retailer and manufacturer. Shelf rent, listing fees, promotion. These challenges will continue, but what we will be doing, we will talk together to make sure that we can come to a win-win situation for the retailers and for the manufacturer. We used to talk about challenges between all the 7 Emirates. Every Emirates have its own regulation. It's a challenge. Our job to talk to the decision maker to make sure that we have a unified regulation for all the Emirates, so the manufacturer and the companies can go to one place and fix this and work as one country. We spoke about different challenges. How can we develop talent, individual, locally, to lead this sector? So these are some of the challenges which we know. And I'm telling you truly that we're taking all the challenge and we're spending the right time, bringing the right expertise to suggest the right solution, to take it to the government to make the right call for us. So this is the first step, when to fix the house from within. The second step, we want to plug and connect ourselves with the global ecosystems. The food cluster in Europe, the food cluster in Asia, the food cluster in the Middle East, in America. We want to get the best practices and the best knowledge to be connected with our ecosystem in the UAE. I think if we can do this by really creating a very strong engine in the UAE, connecting it with the global ecosystems, this will give us a great opportunity to ignite the potential in these ecosystems in terms of trade, in terms of innovation, in terms of building talented individuals, in terms of bringing best practices to be led and to be facilitated from within the UAE. This is one thing. The last thing I want to say, that we are just starting. As I said, I've been in this business for the last 25 years, and I really see the transformation happening. Maybe not fast enough as our leader wants to see it, but I can tell you, I see a big change from where we used to be and where we are right now. And it's all because of your participation. It's all because of your contribution to this sector. Thank you all.